a show for musicians, producers, creators, and innovators. This is the Music Marketer Podcast.
Hey guys, my name's Steve-O. I am the Music Marketer, and I recorded a podcast the other day, and it just didn't come out how I wanted it to come out. So if you did already listen to this one, I apologize. This is a re-recording of it to make a better statement of what I'm trying to get across. Once again, I'm the Music Marketer. Go ahead and join our community. It's themusicmarketer.io/community. We're just trying to gather musicians right now and artists and build a forum board so that you could talk about what's working for your marketing efforts and social media, SoundCloud, all that above. So today I want to talk about, this is going to be kind of controversial, is should you be buying Facebook likes? Should you be buying fans? Should you be buying likes altogether? And I am actually just going to be rather controversial right now and say it depends. A lot of people, if you ever do ask this in a forum board or ask anyone, they're going to say, absolutely not. Do not buy fans. Do not buy likes. But when I look at a artist and they hit me up and they have 2 likes, or even 20 likes, if they hit me up to be on my record label, unfortunately, it is a lot about appearance, and it's about what people think of your music. And if you come to me with 2 likes, unless you're going to be the next Martin Garrix protege or whatever it may be that you get taken under their arms, there's a good chance that I or other people just won't even look at you. So do I think it's more detrimental to have 100 fake Facebook fans rather than having 2? I just think it's really debatable. But personally, if it were me, not saying this is against TOS, and this is something that's not really loved. But if I were a new musician, would I buy Facebook fans? Absolutely. But I don't think to a certain extent, I'd buy Facebook fans if it were me. If it were me, I'd probably get like 50 Facebook fans, enough so that I could at least claim my page URL. That way, instead of going to facebook.com/ whatever your name is, artist name 123457710, rather than having that as my URL, I'd try to get the 25 fans just so I can make it /artist name. And the reason for that is it's a branding opportunity, and Facebook just flat out doesn't let a lot of pages claim their URL without having that minimum of 25 fans. In addition, I just think that the music industry, as much as people might disagree with this, it is an appearance game. So if you are the DJ Mag Top 100 DJ, it might not be anything in the United States, but for those of the DJs in Europe, they're getting top festival billings right now because of that DJ Mag spot. So do I think appearances worthwhile in this industry? Yeah, absolutely. So I do think, though, there comes a point when you shouldn't be buying Facebook fans. And even if you do buy Facebook fans or whatever kind of fans, be smart about it, guys. I've had people hit me up, send me their song and say, how are you not promoting my song? Like, I have 100,000 I have 100,000 plays on it. You have 2 comments. You have 1 repost. It's obvious you guys are buying plays. So I remember one in particular. He was mad every time we'd give him feedback on his song. It wasn't good enough. And finally, I just looked more at his profile, and everything was bought. All of his Facebook fans were bought. It was very obvious, and I think I lost all respect for him at that point. So I think there is a way of giving yourself a boost in the beginning, but then go all natural, guys. Like, there's a couple competitors of mine that they're getting far less traffic than me on their website, but somehow they have 700,000 to 5 million likes on their Facebook page, and it's kind of obvious. Their engagement's like 20 people a post. Granted, Facebook's doing that for everyone, but it is pretty obvious when there are certain Facebook pages that are buying fans left and right. So I think to get going, if it were me, I would. Sorry, I just touched the mic. If it were me to get going, I would buy fans. But after that, there's a time and point when you just need to stop buying fans. And I think that happens very early on. And I'm blanking on the artist that he wears a mask and it's painted, or maybe just paints his face. But he prides himself basically on buying fans and buying engagement, and he's not getting top festival bookings. I can't even remember his name, but yeah, he's not getting festival bookings, and he's kind of disregarded as one of kind of the fakes in the industry in a sense. So what I would recommend is, if you are going to buy it early. Don't buy it anymore after that. Try to get your fans organically, and one of the best ways you could do that is giving away free music, guys. If you are advertising on your song, if you're advertising on your Facebook to buy your song on iTunes, sorry guys, no one buys stuff anymore. It's all about Spotify and Deezer. You really need to adapt to the times, and instead I would just give away free downloads. There's a way you could go to Hypedit. I actually said this on another podcast, and I misspelled Hypedit. It's hypeddit.com, and Hypedit's a great way of getting your downloads. So with Hypedit, and I'm going to be actually going into another podcast of going through all the different SoundCloud gates, but Hypedit is one of my favorites because you could get people to save your track on Spotify, which will help your Spotify rankings. I'll talk about that in another podcast. You could get Facebook likes, Instagram likes or follows. You could get SoundCloud comments. It's a great way of just increasing your amount of followers, and also fans will love you for giving away your free music. So I think there's ways of getting organic fans rather than always buying, but I do want to go against the 99% of the people who say flat out just don't buy fake fans. And with this though, you do risk the loss of engagement. So typically on average on any of my Facebook posts, about 1% of my total fans will actually see it. So with a site like EDM Sauce that has 230,000 Facebook followers, I maybe reach 1 to 2% of those people. So if I'm getting the 1 to 2% that are the fake Facebook fans, which I didn't do for EDM Sauce, but if I would have done that, then I would have 0 likes on everything. So sure, Facebook's reach is declining. There's ways of going about that, focusing on different things. But yeah, I really just want to stress that if you are a new artist, you could consider it. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other, but in the music industry, it is a lot about appearance. So I just want to leave you with that. Go ahead and join us on themusicmarketer.io/community. Trying to build a community there where we just talk about different things in the music industry, whether it's news or whether it's talking about what you're doing on social media, what's worked for getting Spotify plays or SoundCloud or Deezer plays, whatever it may be. And once again, my name is Steve O. Jacobs. Thanks for listening.